Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna check that big swarm that I let go. Oh, there she is, okay. Look at her, she's like, I gotta find somewhere to lay. I gotta make more bees. There's not enough bees. Find me a spot. I gotta lay an egg there right now. From my largest colony. If you'll remember, it went way up high in one of these trees. Tried to get it up there, had a hole in my net, ended up down here. Sooner or later, well, eventually I managed to get it in these boxes here. I added this fourth box before I went to work out of town. Here's the activity on the landing board. Got a few bees coming in with pollen. So we're gonna get in here and we're gonna see how they are doing. Maybe I'll just leave this camera over here for now, and then I can grab it if I need anything. Any close-up views or anything like that. I'll try to be mindful of where the camera's located so I don't block the view too much. As you can see, we got a few bees up here on the roof. They're not doing much in that super up there though. Move this out of the way now. They've got that mostly full of nectar. Of course, you can see some pollen scattered in there as well. And they've also started drawing out this side as well. Oh, she's up laying in here. Interesting. We got honey at the top. Right. Of course, we got brood in here. Gotta be kidding me. What are they doing over here? Probably just a bunch of dry cups. And we'll check to make sure. Of course, this is a pretty heavy frame. They're starting to. You see, this is good though, we got bees emerging. See there in the center where these bees are, see their heads poking out there? They're trying to come out. And if you'll notice, all these cells around there are full of nectar. So hopefully they'll just kind of continue to backfill this frame as the bees emerge out. Get more brood over here. And more brood over here. I'm assuming you guys kind of understand why this colony swarmed in the first place. See if they've managed to get some nectar in here, or if she's lighted up. They got a lot of nectar in here, but she's got a lot of eggs and broods right in the middle. Foundation, I put this on here and they drew all this out. She's got eggs over here too. Bunch of eggs. There's a lot of nectar around the outside, but the whole middle she's got laid up with eggs. And now it looks like this is almost entirely nectar on this side. So that's good. I may move this box up to the top, especially if I find her down in the bottom. I'll put that other box in between this and those lower two mediums. Okay, she's got eggs in here. Got a lot of nectar in here as well, though. As you can see, this has got brood in it. And if you guys will remember from about 60 seconds ago how much brood we had up above, she's can see, lay all this out nicely. Free to wax. Load it up. Doing the most. Here you go, more brood. More brood over here. This is going to start to emerge too here before too long, and their population is going to skyrocket. Hopefully you guys are getting an idea how massive this swarm was and how prolific of a layer this queen is. I'm surprised there's any honey in here for these bees to eat, as much brood as she lays. I was worried that these bees wouldn't even be able to bring in a surplus, because they just seem to just make brood like it's nobody's business. Let's see here. There's some eggs down in here. There's some drone brood along the bottom here. A couple dry cups. Some more drone brood over here. Looks like some worker brood as well. Alright, now we're into some nectar on this side. And then we got some pollen here. And eggs. So this is kind of the edge of the brood nest here. Making some noise. Okay, now we're back into the brood again. She's laying on 3 levels. Of course, 2 of them are mediums, but she's got eggs in here as well. I mean, she's got eggs on every level. And that tells you she'll go up and down on the daily. She shouldn't get glued to a spot, that's for sure. I'd love to get my eyes on her. Look, we got a bee doing a waggle dance here. So we found the dance floor. More brood. I should do like a brood frame counter. Look at all the pollen they've got around the edge here. It's just loaded with pollen. I'm not gonna run out of pollen. That is for sure. No idea why this hive tool is so daggone long, but more brood. Look at all of this capped brood. Oh, there she is, okay. Look at her, she's like, I gotta find somewhere to lay. I gotta make more bees. There's not enough bees. Find me a spot. I gotta lay an egg now, right now. Bees are crazy. We should be done with our inspection right now, but I actually want to know how many frames. I know some of these are mediums, blah blah blah. I want to know how many frames this queen has got brood on. We might be toward the end of it here. Let me go where I can see on this yellow foundation. She's got some eggs over here, and she's got brood on this side, so this one counts, of course. Filling in that hole with some drone brood. All of this is full of nectar. It's heavy. Well, we got some pollen over here. These bees love them some pollen. So queen's down here. I think I'm gonna ask her nicely to go ahead and just keep laying in these 2 boxes. And then I'm gonna put that deep all the way on the top. And I'm gonna put this one right here, so that hopefully that queen won't keep going up and laying in this one, because I want them to go ahead. Oh God. Oh. I want them to go ahead and just finish those off so that I can extract them without having to go through a bunch of brood. So that inspection took me 25 minutes. That's a long time, because I went through every frame. Through the power of editing, hopefully you'll only see about 8 minutes, but we'll see how that goes. I appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, I'm gonna stop being awkward.